Hello everyone, this is Lydia. There are lots of great designs for cutaway cards in Design Space that are included in the Cricut Access subscription. To find these cards, search image sets for cutaway. These cards are designed to be made with the special cutaway card blanks in the Cricut Joy machines. These designs can be easily adapted to make with the Explorer or Maker machines. For this card, I'm going to select an image from the Shabby Chic Cutaway Card elements. The design will be attached when placed on the canvas. Click the Detach button. I'd like to cut this cross out of foil cardstock and raise it from the card with foam squares, so it will need to be separated from the rest of the cuts. So to do this, I'll click on the cut layer and duplicate. Now with the duplicate layer selected, click Contour. And I'll go down to the bottom and click Hide All Contours. Now everything will be hidden except for the cross. Now back on the original cut layer, I want to hide just the cross. So I'll click on the original cut layer and then Contour and hide the cross. So now I have the cross and the other cuts in two different layers, so they will cut separately. So this is going to be an A2 size card. For the card base, I'm going to make the card base with my Cricut. I can insert a square and make it 8.5 by 5.5 inches. Alternatively, you can cut an 8.5 by 11 piece of cardstock in half. And now I'm going to turn this white. So this is my card base. And I'm going to put a sentiment on the inside. I'm going to use the Cricut pen for that. So I'm going to go up here to my fonts, filter to writing. I'm going to choose this Alyssa script. It is already kerned. It makes that a lot easier. So I'll put that there. And I'm going to cut it. I'm going to write it with silver metallic marker. In the next step, I will, I will insert my score line. And it needs to be 5.5 inches long to go on my card. So I will select the score line and the card base by holding down the Shift key and go up to a line and hit center. So now I'll hold down the Shift key again. Actually, I'm going to center that just a bit. Hold down the Shift key again, select the score line, the text, and the card base, and attach. So now we're ready to work on the front of the card. So I want to make a silver foil cardstock layer. So I'll go to Shapes, insert a shape, unlock the padlock, and I'm going to make this 4 by 5.25. And I will make that silver. Now I need to make the shape that the writing is going to go on and that I will put my cross on using foam squares. And so I'm going to unlock the padlock again. And this will be 3.8 by 5.05. And I'm going to make this blue. Make it my paper's a little bit less blue than that. So that's all ready to go. So now I will get the cross cut, the pen, the basic cut, select them, and move them to the front. I'm going to change the pen color here. You don't have to because the machine doesn't know what pen color you're using, but I'm going to use a silver gel pen. So make sure this is the size that I want it, just a tiny bit bigger. I'm going to center it. And then select the basic cut in the pen and the square and attach. I'd like to bring the cross to the front where I can see it before I click Make It. Assembly of this card is very easy. I used a tape runner to adhere the foil layer to the card base. And then I used a combination of the tape runner and glue dots for the second layer. And then I used foam squares to add some dimension to the cross to pop it out from the card base. I hope this video has been helpful. If it has, please give me a like and consider subscribing to my YouTube channel. Thanks for watching.